To integrate this expression, we need to recognize, first of all, that we can't do some simple substitution and that this is a partial fraction that we're going to have to break down. So first thing we do is we factor. So we end up with 3x minus 2 over, well, the 2x squared minus 11x plus 12, we could factor using our grid. We have 2x squared plus 12. This diagonal product is 24, so we use that to break down. So we have two numbers that multiply to 24 and add to negative 11. That's going to be negative 3 and negative 8. So factors to 2x minus 3, and then x minus 4. So that's our start. We need to make sure we recognize the factors. And then now we can break it into its partial fractions. So we have a over 2x plus 3, or sorry, 2x minus 3, plus b over x minus 4. Okay, and then when we multiply this out, we get ax minus 4a plus 2b x minus 3b, and that's going to be equal to our numerator, 3x minus 2. Okay, so then we're just going to equate the coefficients here, so I end up with a plus 2b. That's going to be the coefficient on my x. That's going to match our 3 that we have here. Okay, so I'm going to put that maybe in blue brackets. Okay, those are going to match, plus negative 4a so negative 4a plus negative 3b. Just make sure we're going to keep track of our signs here. That's going to be equal to the 3x minus 2. So I've already grouped the 3. And then this portion here, I'm going to group, and we'll group that with the negative 2. So that's how we're going to set up our equations. I have a plus 2b. The coefficient on x is equal to 3. My other equation is going to be negative 4a minus 3b equals negative 2, which I'm going to simplify to 4a plus 3b equals positive 2. To solve this, we should just move the 2b to the other side. So we get 3 minus 2b, and then I'm going to replace that in the other equation. So 4 times 3 minus 2b, that's replacing my a in this equation, and that's going to be plus 3b is equal to 2. So I can solve for my b here. I'm going to end up with 12 minus 8b plus 3b. That's going to be equal to 2. And it looks like I have negative 5b. Subtracting 12 from both sides, I get negative 10. B is equal to 2. So solving for b allows me to also solve for a. So b is equal to 2. So when I solve for a, 3 minus 2 times 2 is negative 1. So there are my partial fractions. This is going to allow me to set up my integrals. So I have the integral of negative 1 over 2x minus 3. That's the first part here. I'm just going to highlight that. Okay, plus I'm going to end up with the integral of b, which is 2 over x minus 4. So that's going to be represented there. And I'm just going to put my dx in here. Okay, so then I can just go ahead and integrate these expressions. I'm going to end up with negative 1 log of 2x minus 3. Make sure that I divide by that coefficient of 2, plus 2 log of x minus 4, and then my plus c. Okay, so there's my solution. There's an integral to that expression. I can combine some of this, okay, and I can just maybe combine it like this, log of 1 over the square root of 2x minus 3. So that negative 1/2 on the outside becomes the square root in the denominator on the inside. And then plus 2 times the 2 power, sorry, the 2 in front of the log in red becomes an exponent on the x minus 4. Okay, so this we can compress that log expression into the one log expression. However, this is perfectly fine.